Kokomo. I doubt whether it went outside of Kokomo
Probably
in the theaters.
They're probably not.
Yeah, you can find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it on YouTube and downloaded it. But yeah, it was all fun and games. So we're going to start with this this combination, this I-key combination. So we're going to start with Katsute Dori, and we're going to work Ikkyo Sono each, but we're going to do an Otoshi instead of a Nage because we're going to maintain control. So once I get a hold of you here, I drop you right here, you're right here. Now, what we're going to do is take this arm, and I'm going to roll it under here and lock you up with this stiff arm Nikyo. And then from this stiff arm Nikyo, I'm going to step in and we're going to do a Kayaten, which is throwing you away that way. That was the technique we worked. So off of this side here, I'm going to work Ikkyo Sono each. I'm going to roll it around into a Nikyo here, and then I'm going to step in and throw with Kayaten on there. See this arm circles around. Yeah, don't have to move this arm. So if this one circles around, under here is Nikyo, and then that hand here comes up, gets the head, and then you got your Kayaten. There, yeah.
I mean, sequencing works.
Yes.
That's a really good.
It is, yes, sequencing, it works really well. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So the key to this is to encourage the flow from Ikkyo in here, right here. See how I just fly right into that? Now I have this Nikyo. Now this is actually Nikyo because if I bend it here, so there's Nikyo. But we have an extended arm Nikyo here. And then of course the Kayaten comes in. And although when we first did this with Abner, I did allude to the Jitsu version of it, but we stick Aiki. I can't come up and go wham and throw you away here. But realistically, yes, you can do that. So here, yeah, I have this Ikkyo flow here. It comes in, flow into the Nikyo, and boom here. Now when I do this, you can do it one of two ways, depending on how your body works. You can kind of scoot back a tad bit because you want to progress yourself to the inside of the arm rather than the outside of the arm, because right now you're on the outside of the arm. Boom, boom here. Or you can simply heel toe and just turn yourself this way and it'll flip right in. Either way, I tried to get him to not move back, mainly because he was moving back so far that it didn't work. Yeah, yes. So if you go too far, it looks like this. Oh crap, you're now way back here, right?
Yeah.
So yes. So I was trying to get him to simply stay where he was at, and boom here, I got it here, and bam here, and then throw it that way. So if you can move back, slightly draw back like this, without wham way back here, you can do that. Or all you really have to do, say you're leaning in here this way, all you have to really do is boom and just turn a little heel toe twist, and that'll put you where you need to be.
Oh, and that's the
Yes. Yes, yes. Boom, boom. Here, and then this is where.
Right.
Boom. Well, your hand movement is so put your hand up here, where there. Now, what you want to do is just slide it under this way, like that.
Okay.
Yeah. You were kind of moving it here and just kind of boom.
Yeah.
You want to slide it under here, lock it. That way you don't lose control. So you boom, and then this hand just rolls under. There, yeah, that's there. You go, boom. Yes, and then throw.
I mean, especially with do that elbow.
Yes, then your elbow can come in, yes. Bam, yeah, exactly.
Especially with that head.
Yes. So you have the whole thing. The only thing I would work on with you is the hand movement. From here like this. So I have it here. I want to turn this a little bit, and this hand goes under like this. Like this here. So when I come up, I've got to hold up. That way I don't have to do anything. And then that bam here, or here, doesn't really, boom, that's the way I want stuff. But we don't have to worry about that because that's not an issue with me.
I got the knees down just
You got the knees just fine. There you go, yes, yes, yes. Yes, once you get that, it flows really, really well. There you go, yes, yes, absolutely. Fantastic. So we're gonna do that a couple more times. And we'll do that a couple more times to make sure. Go ahead and complete it with the throw. And again, if I don't go all the way down, it doesn't matter. So let's just say that for some reason I'm here like this, it still works. There you go, yes. Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that. Or you with the head when we.
Oh, yeah?
When we cross the. Here. I feel like I've seen this. Like that weird, like. Thing.
Yeah?
That movement and other martial arts, I don't know what.
I don't know. Another
They're all the
variation.
same.
Yes,
Right, so-
yes, another variation we could work is I have it here like this, I have here, and instead of throwing you off this way, you under, take you down that way. Yes. So work that version of it. Yes. Yeah, and my feet will fly a little bit. especially if you just wow like that. So make sure you move enough to get out of the way. Now, I might accidentally kick you in the head or fall on you. You just want to make sure that doesn't happen in real life. There you go, yes. Yes. So depending on where you move, see, I'm here, I like to be close. But your head kind of hit me in the knee a little bit. In real life, I don't care about that because I want you to hit me like that.
Don't want broken knees.
But I don't want broken gas. Just like that. Simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Something from the vault. All right. So let's grab a stick. We're going to work on something here. Get my favorite one. All right, let's see here. We will go same side. So just for my benefit, start left to left. So you're going to hit an angle, an angle 2. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to roll here. It's going to come under, and I'm going to, of course, the strike here. But what I want really is for this hand to roll, and I want to grip it here as I grab him to boom, this arm. All right? So, strike, I'm going to hit here, roll, bring it under, boom here, and strip. Roll, 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 yeah. And then your hand is going to hit here. This stick comes here. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, there you go. Yes, yes.
So one is more between the wrist and elbow and elbow.
So when you strike, go ahead and strike it, and I'm here, and I bring it up in here like this.
Yeah.
Okay, I can strike here, but I like to put it at the wrist.
Yeah.
And then I bring this up here, bam,
Okay.
just like that,
Yeah.
okay? Now, go ahead and, if for some reason you want it up here at the elbow, you can do that, but it doesn't have as much control.
Looks like
Boom here, I'm here, and bam, boom. Yes, there you go. Here, and you want to sit, yes. So I found something interesting last night. So there's a group of practitioners of the same general line I trained was from Remy Priestess. You've heard of Remy, right? Okay. Remy Priestess taught Bruce Ogle. Bruce Ogle taught me, as well as taught a guy named James, and James taught me. So this guy who's in Canada knew Remy and actually trained with him personally for several years. So I like watching his videos. He does live videos every Wednesday night. And he said something super interesting to me that I asked him about. He didn't answer. But I asked him about, because, go ahead and hold your stick up. We're gonna do this practice, just hold it here. This practice with the redondo here, okay? Now, when we were taught to do it, we were told to try to keep the elbow without moving, and we twist the wrist like this. Now, I move my elbow, but we were told that it was a wrist flick more than the elbow. He taught it, and I watched it last night, but it was last Wednesday when he taught it. He says to not worry so much about the wrist, but it's the elbow. You know, so I asked him, I said, because basically we have the same line, we just have different